Hello, hello, hello. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41, verse 10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. It's like I've been hearing, starve them out. Starve them out. Let them starve. Don't pay them any attention. Don't give them any of your energy. Because a lot of these people, they have been working really hard. As I pre-shuffle these cards and I meditated, they have been working very hard. It's like for you to start over from baby stage. It's like they want to break you down to make it seem as if you're somebody who is imbalanced, who is unstable. You're not a healer. You're not a light worker. You're not steady. Any offer, anything you have is like it's flaky. So I have here the Knight of Pentacles. And again, we know slow and steady win the race. This is the one with the, clad, heavily dressed on his horse with his pentacles coming forward. Slow and steady. This is taking time to build. Again, this is no rush. This is you. If this is you getting an offer, it is something that is stable. Time, thought, and consideration went into it. And if this is something that you are working on, it's like you're putting a lot of hard work. You're paying attention to the details. Because it's like if this is something that you messed up in the past and you had to start over, you're paying careful attention to the details to make sure you don't make the same mistakes as you have done in the past. So we have here Archangel Leah is here to restore the light of understanding, acquires knowledge, and cures illness. So for some of you, the praiseworthy God is here to be praised, because again, a lot of you, it's like the things that you have been working on, you could have had people trying to misunderstand you. It's like what you're doing is clear as day. What you're saying is clear as day. But you have people who are trying to twist what you're working on, to skew the views of others as to what you're building and what you stand for. They don't want you. They didn't want you to be seen in a good light where people could understand you. And so God is here to restore the light of understanding in your life, over your life, so that all the illusions, meaning all the lies, the fogs that people try to put over your name, muddy your name, dirty up your reputation, God is here to wash that slate clean, to make the record clear, to set the record clear. And any illness that was thrown your part to make it seem as if maybe people told lies that you were sick, you had certain illnesses to keep people away from you. That fog is clear. It's clear. Everything is now in the open. People are having a better view, understanding of who you are. Maybe some people set out to, maybe they had an investigator. I don't know. Maybe people did their own research and they acquired this knowledge of who you really are, of who you truly are, that you are somebody who is stable, The things that you have, you work hard for it. You did not sit back and wait for a handout. You didn't have anybody to save you. You had to be your own hero. Everything that you have, it's sturdy, it's steady. So people may have been saying, again, discrediting you and what you have or accomplish. And God is here, your angel is here to clear that up. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. So your angel is here. Harael, the all-prevailing God. Yes, it's like truth must prevail. The sword talks about truth, clarity. So again, everything that was said, all the slander, all of these misunderstandings, people are coming having intellectual richness as to who you are. Again, with the sword, it depends on some cards. With the Knight of Swords, you could see like he's waving his sword to cut down something. So people could have been trying to cause harm even to what you were doing with spells, with lies, trickery, to devour whatever it is that you were working on, your intellectual craft or property. People were trying again it's like make it seem as if that's not who you are. You're not smart, you're not intelligent. So it's like they wanted to hide you in the background so that others would not hear you, you could not be seen. When I see the fertility of women, I'm thinking about like the divine feminine, of how blessed, how abundant, how creative you are. Guys, again, remember, this is an energy, how intuitive you are, how discerning you are. A lot of these people, they made it seem as if that's not who you are. You're not a divine feminine. You're not abundant. You're not blessed. You're not of God. You're not chosen. Some of you who have children or a child, people could have been sending chaotic spells their way so that they would become very rebellious. You wouldn't have peace in your home. They would not be respectful. They would be disrespectful to you. God is restoring all of that. Because see, this is not who they are. For some of you, you could have been shocked to see how your child or your children could have been responding or talking back to you. This sudden change, it's because of the energy that was manipulated and was sent your way. It's like to create division in your home, with your family, because here we have the Five of Swords. It's conflict. So God, the highest being, is here. Desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. So yes, there's a lot of conflict that was going on in the background. But it's like God is here to restore balance. Again, a lot of people are acquiring. People went out searching for the truth. And again, a lot of things are coming to light as to what's been going on in your life. It's not the truth as to who you are. These are things that were manipulated, manufactured by people for you to be seen in a negative way. Suppressing your business, sending negative energy your way. I think I shared in a video, it's like when I put out that I have my channel, it's like the same day, back to back, I had 3 attacks. I got 3 messages from my internet provider that somebody, an unknown URL, is like try to, what's the word? Is like pretty much they were trying to invade my website, but they were caught. So as a result, it's like they were not able to be successful in doing that. So it's like you're working on things, but again, the enemy's working so hard to block and stop everything that you're working on. But the truth is that people are seeing, whether it doesn't matter if they're trying to block your views or my views. The people who know and they know and they see that it's getting done. Yes, there may be people in the background with like the Five of Swords here who are jealous, trying to create conflict. But the truth is that you're being consistent in whatever you're doing. Not everybody is stupid. And even if they were able to fool a lot of people in the past, people are coming to the awareness as to how these people have been working so hard to create these stagnancies in your life. Because it's like, can you imagine for a lot of you, because again, we have here where people, have been trying to block your creativity, divine feminines. So can you imagine if people are working so hard to block you and you're still being blessed? Imagine if they were not in the way, right? So again, the fact is that even though they're trying, they still cannot stop it. Because God is not going to allow them to do more than they can. And even though they may be doing things in the background to stop and to slow down certain things, God is taking care of your needs. Yeah, so it's like with the temperance, these people are working hard, to make it seem as if you're not balanced. You're not this earth angel. You're not a healer. You're not this light worker. And so God is here. It says reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. So again, a lot of you, people are seeing you in a new light as to who you are, as to the light worker, as to the healer that you are. You're balanced. People are making it seem as if you're emotionally unstable, you're codependent, you're toxic. But in fact, no, you're not. Because we have here on top femme fatale. So people could have been saying you're attached to money and power and all of this, when in fact you're somebody who opens your heart even when people reject you, even when people walk away. Because again, with the Knight of Pentacles, you could have had a lot of people who walk away from you. And you had to build back from the ground up with no help at all. So a lot of these people, they could have had persons coming towards you. They could have paid people to come towards you or to leave you. You could have been in a relationship. They pay people to leave you, to walk away from you, because they think that you were going to run after them, because they wanted you to be toxic and codependent. But in spite of all of this, you sit well in your grace. You're not bitter, you're better. You can still stop and smell the roses. You don't have one strand of hair out of place, for those of you who have. But it's like they wanted to ruffle your feathers. And again, no wonder Spirit is saying, starve them out. Starve them out. It's like, don't give them the last laugh. Don't pay any attention to them. Be unfazed. Because nothing that they send your way is going to touch you. Because I'm telling you, a lot of you are good Samaritans. You help people. Even those who would prefer to be ignored. That is how you are. You will go out on a limb to help others. You're caring, you're generous. You don't do things for clout or attention. You're not doing things and then you take pictures of it to post as to what you have done. You're not looking for a payback or a thank you from others when you do things. And it's like, no wonder, God is here to restore balance to you. Because for a lot of you, you have gone above and beyond when it comes to healing others. You're the priest. A lot of you, you facilitate spiritual commitments and you serve as a channel of spiritual energy as well. This is why these people, they're hating on you. So much conflict and jealousy here. Because it's like you know too much. It's your wisdom. They're jealous. Probably people look up to you. Maybe you're serving a community. You're a light. You bring hope to others. Again, when these people do things, they try to do it to get an applause, not you. Because you know that in the end, it's like to God be the glory. It's not about you. You're not seduced by your own spiritual role. You're not here to violate the trust of your spiritual community. And this is why these people, they are working so hard against you. A lot of you, you're earth angels, you're healers, you're light workers. You're here to bring balance to people. And like it says here with the Samaritan, even people who don't want to be helped, you are there to restore hope, to help others. This is what you do. This is what you do. And these people are trying to create havoc in your life. And this is why God is here to restore balance to you. I'm telling you, 9 of Wands. It's like while you are busy building, these people want to tear you down. So while you're building, you have to be protecting what you are working on. You have to stand up for yourself. This is what I'm saying. You had nobody to fight your battles. You have nobody to come to your rescue. You had to be your own hero. You're building and you're fighting at the same time. You're protecting and standing your ground for the things, for your family, as the wounded warrior. Yeah, a lot of these people, they wanted to bring an end to whatever it is that you have been working on. Everything that you were building, they wanted to destroy it. Yeah, Page of Swords, strategic solutions. Yeah, they thought that they were being very strategic when they were working on whatever they were doing to you to create harm. It's like they didn't want you to get any opportunities at all. It's like everything that's coming out for you is like they try to shoot it down. At the moment you come up with an idea, they try to shoot it down. Judgment. These people, it's like this is karma. I've been getting so many reading. I know this is the year of karma. Whatever we sow, this is what we're going to reap. This is what these people, I'm telling you, a lot of these people, they're getting payback for the things that they have done to you, or they will. Again, it's not up to us to sit around. We're not going to wait to see how God is going to work this out, because we are getting blessed and we're on our way. We're on our way. Because it's like we've been through too much. It's like God give us the green light and we're just happy to go off into our land to rest, to restore balance to our life, to reap the fruits of our labor, to be able to rest. I mean, judgment is here. Karma is here for us and it's here for them. Yeah, it's like God is saying enough is enough. Wow, King of Swords. When I see this, I see like Archangel Michael coming through, talking about angels to protect us, to cut out all of these lies, these stories, all of these things that these people have been saying and they have been doing in the background. Again, here we have the Nine of Cups. Is like to restore peace, hope, joy, stability, to grant you your wishes. Because if you work hard, you're gonna reap hard. And a lot of nights here, this is hard work coming in. Again, a lot of these people, they're gonna be able to see. They're gonna be able to see the things that they were trying to do to you, that it's not gonna come to pass. Some of you, they're watching, they're spying, they're creeping. You could be seen online. But they're going to get the message as to how God is restoring, or He restore the joy, the peace, the hope that they didn't want you to have. It's like God is here to say, what is it that you want? What are the wishes? What are the desires of your heart? I'm going to grant them to you, because to whom much is given, much is required. You've been through a lot, and I'm here to restore your peace, your contentment, and your joy. Wow, 7 of coins. I said the fruits of your labor. Yes. It's like God is here to restore, for you to reap the fruits of your labor. All the things that these people have worked so hard at killing, is like while you're sowing your seed, you have the crows coming to pick up the grains from the soil. You had to be throwing stones at them. You have people criticizing, people working against you. We see that with the 9 of Wands. Laying burdens to your life. You're gonna see, you're gonna be able to pluck whatever your favorite fruit is or are. You're going to be able to bite it. You're going to be able to cook it. You're going to be able to have it on your plate. God is going to let you see your chickens hatch. Wow. 8 of coins. 8 of coins. This is the 8 of Pentacles. We're talking from a Knight of Pentacles. You're going to master whatever it is that you've been working on. Your family, what you've been praying for God to restore hope, peace, confidence, stability, peace, joy to your home. For you to be able to pass the torch on to your generation, your legacy. This is going to outlive you. Whatever you're working on, it's going to outlast you. I'm telling you, heavy is the head that wears the crown. 10 of Wands. A lot of heavy burdens. It's like you have all the crosses to match every crown that you have. Every crown you have a cross to match it. Every testimony you have a test to prove that you pass, that you overcame in spite of everything the enemy tried to add to you. All the stress, all the burdens, all the pressures. You did not cave. You didn't succumb. God didn't allow you to break. See, you bend with the 9 of Wands. You bend, but you didn't break. Archangel Michael came in with the sword. I mean, God stopped it. God blocked it. Wow, look. The sun, unbridled joy. I told you. Your joy, your peace, your abundance. Where it looked as if there was no light. People tried to keep you so stressed and burdened. Where it's like you weren't glowing, you weren't radiating all these love magic and spells that people were doing to block people can see you. I mean, it's like, how dumb. Who can block the sun? Even if the cloud passes over, the sun still shines. You're gonna shine again. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. You're gonna be happy again. You're gonna be happy again. New opportunities are gonna come your way again. Page of Coins, recognize opportunities. You're gonna have offers again. Page of Cups. For some of these people, they're gonna want to come back to apologize, to say, I'm sorry. Look, it's a fish in the cup. It's like, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Yeah, the Tower. Everything is exposed. It's in the open. Everything is now in the open for you to see. Look, the truth. The truth is here. Clarity. Yes. You have a better understanding now of what's been happening in the background to you. It's like when I look at this, it looks like a feather, but it also looks to me like a fine teeth comb, where spirit was able to comb through it. Everything had to come out. All the knots. Clarity is here. Knowledge. Again, it's like for a lot of you, where people were blocking you from learning, or people from getting to know more about you. I'm telling you, a lot of people, they know who you are now. You're an open book. It's like you have nothing to hide. What you said is what it is. For a lot of you, you're wiser. You're wiser now. You're, from the things that you have gone through or been through, you're going to write books. You're going to leave a legacy, instructions. You know, it's like how I overcame. A lot of people are learning the truth, finding out the truth about you, having a better understanding about you, because people were trying to block you. And it's like the sun, truth is here. I mean, we saw the Tower card, a lot of exposure. Judgment is here. These people did too much. And boundaries. A lot of you, from this, you've learned to have better boundaries, or to have boundaries, to keep the bad people out and to let the good people in, the God people in. Yeah, the truth is out. How people try to end you, to create death to your life. A lot of you will have to put an end to a lot of these people or things who were working against you as well, because now you know the truth as well. For some of you, a lot of these people were coming as if they were nice, but no, you realize that they were liars. They wanted to put an end. Look, the magic card came out. A lot of these people were doing magic spells to block you, block your knowledge, to get the word out, for you to not to communicate, to slow you down. This is what has been revealed. Transformation. I mean, you have the power. You have the power here. You are healed. You're transformed. You are not that caterpillar anymore. You're a butterfly. You have done the work. You have done the work. Now you're a powerful being. You have better focus now. A lot of these people, they wanted you to be like out of focus because it was in the reverse. They didn't want people to see you, look, in a good light. Gratitude. They didn't want people to see you in a good light. But look, it's time. Starve them out. Don't pay them any attention. Because it's your time now. It's your time to shine. It's your time. And you're thankful for everything that divine has been doing for you. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next